We're here.
Are we?
We are here.
Are we on?
As far as I know.
Is this thing on?
I hope so. I hope that is on. Welcome to Football Picks, Week 11. Mm-hmm. And you might be wondering, wait a second, what day is it? Don't worry. It's Tuesday. We just got a super busy Wednesday, so we are doing the Football Picks tonight. As far as I know. And Damien's here, and Mark's here, and Delilah's here, and Scott's here. All kinds of people. Hold on here just a second. I just want to. There we go. I can monitor us over on there.
Ooh.
Yeah. You like that?
No.
I got the 24-inch monitor over there. So that way I can monitor everything that's going on. No. I love it. Absolutely love it. My name is Joe. Bailey is here. And our football picks are playable for free. MyStar106.com. You can win a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. You can win a grill from Lake Fireplace and Spa at the end of the season. And it's super easy to play. Just go to MyStar106.com.
Yeah.
And then click on the football picks. And there you have it.
It's so weird.
Don't watch that because that is delayed from real life.
I was going to say.
Everything like what I just said, talking about delayed from real life, is going to happen in like a minute for everybody else. So shout out to everybody that's here so far. We're going to get into
Is Megan on yet?
A recap. I don't know. I'm not on that screen. We're going to get into a recap of last week, where last week was absolute hot garbage.
It was.
I got 5 rights. You got 4 rights.
It was horrible.
Out of 13 games.
Yeah,
That's how many.
That was horrible.
We got.
Yeah.
You're at 93 now. I'm at 91 with 7 weeks to go in the football season. $150 spa day or $150 worth of junk for me to blow money on. That's what's on the line. I love it.
I don't.
Are you still comfortable? You still confident? You still good?
No, I'm not.
Well, I want to see how confident and comfortable you are with Pittsburgh versus Cleveland, which is the Thursday night football matchup.
I got Pittsburgh.
You got Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh as well. They've won 4 in a row. Cleveland coming off a surprise win over Buffalo. No one, I think, really saw that one coming.
I did not.
Mark Allen checking in saying McDonald's.
$150 worth of McDonald's.
Love that. I got Pittsburgh as well.
All McDoubles.
Damien says Gophers will stay undefeated this weekend and will beat the Hawkeyes by 7 on Saturday. I don't know that 7 is the right number.
No, but we're going to beat
But I am fully confident that the Gophers are going to beat the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes are 3-point favorites because they're at home. And that's it. But we're going to Iowa, and then we're going to Wisconsin, and then we're going to Indianapolis, and then we're going to somewhere in the South, most likely. Because Indianapolis is where the Big Ten championship is. I was actually looking at...
What, to see if we could go?
If we could go, we're busy that weekend.
What weekend is it?
Is it the weekend of the 7th? That's like Christmas by the Lake. It's...
Lefse.
Is that Lefse that weekend as well? Bulls hockey that weekend, Mohawk hockey that weekend. Is a crazy busy weekend, so that's not going to work. Gophers should be in over Alabama, says Mark. Tim says no to Damien on the Iowa Gopher game. I want to hear your thoughts. Put them in the comments. Megan is here now for you.
Hi, Mimi.
Put them in the comments. Gophers or Iowa. That's all you need to put is just Iowa or Gophers on who you think is going to win the big game Saturday afternoon, which, by the way, you can hear on our sister station, AM 1300 KGLO, 1 o'clock pregame, and then 3 o'clock is when we start rowing the boat. We don't need no motors. This is like the Boundary Waters. Skyuma.
Oh, it's Sky? I call it ski.
Skyuma.
Skyuma.
Row the boat, baby. That's what it's all about. All right. We'll visit the Gopher Iowa game again before we're done with the football picks tonight. Let's get popping here. Houston, Baltimore, and right off the second game of the week, it's Bailey's Hot QB pick of the week.
Yeah,
you said, what's the best matchup? This is the best matchup.
Okay, yeah, because I kind of already had picked who I wanted to win, and then I'm like, I don't know who to pick. What's going to be the best matchup? And you said this one.
This is the two best quarterbacks, the two most exciting quarterbacks in the game. By the way, Shout out to my Vikings water cup. How old do you think this is?
I bought them for you for Christmas.
No, I mean the water that's in it.
Oh, I don't know. When did you bring it down here?
Maybe the weekend? Is this safe?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I mean, it tastes fine.
Well,
I don't
it
know.
is water.
I'm
You've
not
got two
drinking
of
that.
them
Yeah,
over
I'm
there?
not going to drink out of the other one. I
He's
don't know
got
how
two
long.
cups over there with water.
I have no idea how long that one's been down there, so I'm not gonna drink out of that one. But that other one, I feel fine so far.
I'm trying to think how long that's been sitting down here.
Oh, I had the camera on you the whole time.
And
Here's the water cup.
the reason why I'm saying that is because when I wash the dishes and I stack up the cups, there's only two of them up there,
They're both down here.
and they're both down here. And I'm wondering how long it's been since there's only been two up there.
That's some good basement water right there. All right, hot QB pick of the week.
Sorry,
That's all right. I got distracted as well.
Deshaun Watson
QB, Houston.
Ooh. And Lamar Jackson.
QB, Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with Deshaun.
You're going with Deshaun.
Mm-hmm.
Houston. Is that who you originally picked?
Nope.
Okay, and why'd you pick Deshaun over Lamar?
Hot QB.
Hot QB? You went hot.
Yep.
You like the shorter hair, is what it is. Or what is
No.
it? Is it his face?
No.
Is it his cheekbones?
Maybe.
Okay. You're not going to give an answer?
No.
No. I've got Baltimore
Okay.
because I like my fire. I like my hot happening on the field. And Lamar Jackson brings the fire, brings the hot between the hash marks. So we're going to agree to disagree for our first pick of the week here. I like that. All right.
No, that's actually the second pick of the week.
Well, yeah, but this is the first one that we disagree on, is
Okay.
what I was trying to say. I'm not very good at explaining things.
Not right now.
As we found out with me getting yelled at for my hockey moms have no chill comments, that I'm not very good at explaining things at all.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and try and elaborate on that one?
My mother even thought that I was being mean. I wasn't trying to be mean at all. Hockey moms have no chill.
Yeah.
Not last weekend, weekend before, we were like right on the dividing line between fan bases. You were there.
Yep.
It was chirpy, real chirpy
Yeah.
between the hockey moms from the away team and the home team. And I mean, back and forth and back and forth and back
It
and
was
forth.
also a very aggressive game, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
And so they were already like a lot of penalties and stuff like that. So they were all just like, my kid's going to get hurt. They got that emotion going on. So I can see where they like, you would think that they have no chill. But,
Hockey moms have no chill.
and then who said, yeah, we don't? One of the people.
Everyone. Every hockey mom that I've talked to agrees that hockey moms have no chill. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean
Yeah.
that in a very rah, 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 sis, boom, bah,
Yeah.
ride or die kind of no chill sort of way.
They're not just going to sit on the sidelines and watch.
No.
No.
There is no hand sitting happening with hockey moms whatsoever.
Yeah.
Are you going to be a hockey mom?
I hope so.
Yeah.
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 I just don't want the expenses that come along with it, but oh well.
And the travel time and everything else that goes along with
Yep.
it. All right.
Can I be a stay-at-home hockey mom if that's the case?
No.
Like if she seriously wants to do hockey, as much as I think she wants to do hockey, I just want to be a stay-at-home hockey mom.
We'll see. We'll see. Atlanta, Carolina, game number 3. Let's get on here.
Okay. I got Carolina.
I got Carolina as well. Atlanta, a surprise win over. What did they play last week? New Orleans? My goodness.
That was nuts.
Drew Brees, what
There's
is
no
wrong
way.
with you? No way that was supposed to happen.
No way.
But yeah, we both agree Carolina's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, Detroit, Dallas putting up a valiant effort, a Hail Mary catch, a Drew Pearson impersonation. Ooh, say that 5 times fast. Drew Pearson impersonation away from beating the Vikings on Sunday night, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Dallas will be winning against Detroit. Matthew Stafford's out with like a broken back or something. Like
I
parts.
did not know that.
I mean, see, a broken back is a weird thing because you got a lot of things in your back, but like, so it's not like the whole thing is broken, but like part of it
is broken.
I shouldn't have drank that water. There's something going on here. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Water?
Do amoebas fly?
I don't know. I just don't drink water that's been sitting out for 4+ days.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, if I was in the desert, I'd totally drink it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good desert water. It would be really good desert water. I wouldn't complain at all. Jacksonville, Indy. Jacksonville has got kicker issues. They brought in a couple of guys. Adam Vinatieri's been playing football longer than some of the people watching this video tonight have been alive.
I'm not one of them, am I?
No.
Okay.
No, he hasn't been kicking for that long. But this may be the end of the road for him, missing extra points, missing field goals. They brought a couple of people in. Jacoby Brissett missed the game last week. Said the coaches were trying to protect him from himself.
Oh, yeah.
So he may be back. Either way, Indy's going to win this game against Jacksonville.
Agreed.
You can put your picks in the comments if you want. Again, we're wondering, Gophers, Iowa, who do you think is going to end up with the win on Saturday? Buffalo, Miami.
Buffalo
is going to win this one on the road. Miami 2-7. I want to say Buffalo just keeps losing games they shouldn't.
They really shouldn't lose.
Lost to Cleveland.
I know.
What? Why would you do that? It's no good. That sort of stuff is what screws up my parlays.
You know, I think the reason why they lose games like that is because they think it's supposed to be an easy win, and then they get
and then they overlook it.
Yeah, they overlook it.
Like the Vikings losing to Buffalo last season.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the Vikings pulling off a impressive, a much needed primetime Sunday night win against a winning team in Dallas. Kind of an odd defensive game plan for the Vikings where they just said, let's let the other team catch the ball whenever they want. Because that was basically what they did. Is they went, you can catch the ball whenever you want. You want to catch it on the sidelines? Go ahead. You want to catch it in the middle of the field? Go ahead. You want to catch it over there? Go ahead.
Yep.
But they won the game.
We did.
They didn't catch it at the end. Minnesota, double-digit favorites in this game against Denver. On who we're picking for this one.
Minnesota.
No brainer. Let's get to my parlay picks as we get out of Minnesota here. Recapping last week, which was our 10th straight losing week for parlay picks. Had Oakland covering 1.5. Got that. Arizona lost, so that's no good. Baltimore won. Buffalo lost. Kansas City lost. $10 would have been $141. Didn't happen. This week, Carolina, bet the money line. Buffalo, bet the money line.
I don't know what the money line is. Please explain.
Money line is, let me swing back to you here. This game we'll be talking about in just a second. The money line is when you're not taking points. You're just saying they're going to win.
Why wouldn't you just say straight up like you did last week?
Well, because, for instance, the Minnesota game, I don't know the exact number here, but Minnesota is heavily favored against Denver. So in order to win $100, for instance, you would have to bet $600 if you bet Minnesota straight up. Whereas if you bet Minnesota to win by 10.5 or more, then you bet $110 to win $100.
Gotcha.
So that's where the money line comes in, is if they are the favorite, that's the safer pick because, I mean, you're going to win less, but it's the safer pick. So we've got Buffalo money line, Dallas money line, New Orleans money line, New England minus 3.5. Smallest payout, but most likely to happen. Somebody's crying.
I know.
$10 wins 74. Has she escaped from her room?
I don't know.
She's going to go check on that. I'm going to roll through some picks. And, oh my goodness, you hit the camera. You hit the camera. Let me get this graphic off screen, and we'll roll through some of the comments coming in on Facebook, see what everybody's thinking about the Iowa-Minnesota game. Who do we got? We got Joel here, Corey, Jessica, Matthew. Mark says Gophers. No Iowa fans are really here popping off at all, which is kind of surprising, to be honest with you. You thought I would think there would be a little bit more confidence from Iowa fans this evening and this week, but really there hasn't been any whatsoever. I mean, you'd think beating Minnesota, keeping Floyd, that sort of thing would get everybody all riled up, all fired up. all like, oh, Gophers ain't got nothing. But when the Gophers beat Penn State and Iowa did Iowa things, I mean, it could be, I could end up eating my sock Sunday afternoon. But I think this is going to be a magical year for the Gophers. Like, I'm all in. Forget about being a bandwagon fan. I'm whatever you would call a boat. I'm like a canoe fan. Forget about the bandwagon. We're all on the canoe. We're on the kayak. We're rowing. We're rowing the boat. Are we good? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get Iowa fans riled up.
Why?
I'm not going to say dumb, but what an interesting question. Why? Why am I trying to get Iowa fans all riled up?
You need to stop.
It's what I do. Megan says Hawks. Jessica says Gophers, even though I am an Iowa fan. At least you're being real. You think that's who's going to win. And in all honesty, I'm just trying to get people riled up. That's all I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's get to our next set of picks. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, just the way you segued into that. That kid was crying.
All right, New Orleans, Tampa Bay.
New Orleans going to come back big in this game because, well, they need to. They need to prove that it was a fluke last week. New Jersey Jets, Washington. New Jersey Jets.
I felt like saying that. New York Jets, Washington.
They're two different states.
Yeah, but they play in New Jersey.
That's so weird. Okay, I got the Jets.
I got the Jets winning this one as well. Arizona put up a pretty valiant efforts last week. San Francisco losing in the last second of overtime last night. San Francisco comes back. They're going to move to 9-1.
San Francisco.
You got San Francisco. All right, let's move on to our next one. Cincinnati, Oakland. Oakland, they're going to win this game. Cincinnati is going to continue to be over on the season. I don't know if they're going to get a win. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Oakland.
Next up, New England, Philly.
I got New England.
I've got New England winning that game as well. Sunday night game, Chicago Rams. Rams basically have to win out at this point to have a shot.
I've got the Rams.
I got the Rams. And then Monday night in Mexico City.
What?
Yeah, this game's in Mexico City.
Oh.
10,000 feet in the air or whatever it is.
Really?
Yeah, Mexico's way up on a plateau. Mexico City is.
Wow, I did not know that.
Kansas City at Chargers.
I've got Kansas City.
I've got Kansas City as well. Chargers with a win would be just one win out of first place in the AFC West. So there's a lot going on in that game. Let us know what picks we got right. Let us know what picks we got wrong in the comments section. And before we go, my apology segment. I would like to apologize to my opponent for underestimating you, for thinking that I could win a game without my top quarterback, without my top defense. Wasn't meant to be. Now I'm in second place in the league, and I got to win out for a chance at first. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching our football picks this week. Make your picks, mystore106.com, and you have a shot at winning a free pizza from the other place in Clear Lake and a grill from Lake Fireplace and Spa at the end of the year.
Oh, that'd be nice. Bye.
Bye. Roll the boat.